Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, one of the wonderful tourist meccas across this country. And I'd love to spend time visiting all the attractions here, seeing what is new throughout town. Unfortunately, we are in just a little bit of a time crunch. So one thing I wanted to make sure that I checked on was the brand new Ripley's Believe It or Not, or they've actually changed locations. This building behind me, this is the former Ripley's Believe It or Not attraction here in Wisconsin Dells. They have removed the top area. Used to have like an airplane on it, different like explorer type theming on the top. That's all been removed. The windows are closed out. They have not closed down Ripley's, but have moved it, actually just moved it like next door down there. And I have visited all the Ripley's Believe It or Not locations in the United States of America. But you know, there's always changing. There's always things changing with the different Ripley's, exhibits changing. So I like to check back in. And when I heard they were relocating the Ripley's, doing some improvements, changing some things, I definitely wanted to come out here and make a point that I checked in on Ripley's here in Wisconsin Dells. So yeah, it's very strange for me to see it like this, with all the theming removed, the signage removed. I remember there was like a crashed airplane, some sculptures on top, kind of a Indiana Jones-esque explorer theme. There's a little bit of theming left on the building. I don't know if this is going to remain or if this will be removed. See the heads there, the vine wrapped around, and yeah, I don't know what they're going to currently, or what they're working on creating here. It does say another attraction is coming. You know, I'm always excited to hear something new is coming. But so another attraction in the works by Concept Attractions. Now I have no idea what they're building here. I have no idea what to expect. I may need to do a little bit of research and see if there's any word yet on what is coming here. Although there is a peep show, they invite us to take a peek into their construction. And from what I see there, it looks like, can't see a whole lot, but it looks like they're still kind of in the breakdown phase. See like a few Ripley's artifacts and things strewn about. Take another peek over in this window. And okay. I can actually see, is that Wadlow? I think I can actually see Wadlow, the back of Wadlow there. Is that you, Robert? Come around to the side here where they have the parking lot. You can see they've removed the letters there. You can still make them out. It says, believe it or not, free parking. And they have like the parking lot on the side of the building here. They still have the car. The car is still attached to the building. They've not removed that. Now let's peek in the dumpster here. There's a big dumpster back behind Ripley's. See if there's any treasures inside. Oh yeah, you can see bits of the theming, bits of the wall there. They had a very, you know, the interior is very elaborate, very unique for Ripley's. Oh, whose feet are these? Oh, I know what these are. I know what these are. These are the duct tape boots. They had a duct tape room. I wonder, is it okay to take these? This is a dumpster. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are about taking stuff out of a dumpster. Otherwise, if I knew that was okay, I would take them, but I don't know if that is okay. Also, this is bathtub here. You see this bloody bathtub. I know what this is too. This was Elizabeth Bathory's bathtub. They had an exhibit. This Ripley's was unique, and it had an adult section where there was items that were too disturbing to show to the general public, so they allowed adults to go to a secret area and view adult things. So Elizabeth Bathory, inspiration for some of the vampire legends. She would actually be taking a blood bath in this. It was actually a really disturbing exhibit. Looks like they've got rid of that. Okay, I think it is time to check out the new Ripley's. See the old one here. In between, we have a Dairy Queen, which is closed for the season. We have the Boat Tours kiosk. And then we have the new Ripley's. We did not have to go very far. And you can see here the brand new Ripley's, believe it or not. This building here used to be an attraction called Wizard Quest. Now Wizard Quest moved a few blocks down that way. It's an interactive, like, role-playing adventure. It's actually really great. I've been over there. I'd go, if I had time, I'd go play a round of Wizard Quest today. These physical props, really fun, really great attraction. That moved down the street. So they're actually owned by the same company. This is a franchise Ripley's, so it's not owned by the Ripley's Corporation. So they owned Ripley's and Wizard Quest here. Wizard Quest left this building, went down the road, and built a much larger venue. And then the Ripley's there moved into this building. And once again, we don't know what is going to go into the old Ripley's building. But here is the new Ripley's. And you can see, yeah, some of the Wizard Quest theming may have carried over. I'm trying to remember if this, like, these trees here were here when it was Wizard Quest. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. And looks like the theming there, we've got like some flowers or mushrooms sprouting out of the top. A bright, colorful facade, but without further ado, let's head inside. Oh wow, look at this. This is unique, created by this purple tree here. Got eyeballs there. There's actually a person there, hidden in the tree. See some of the other items here in the lobby. This is a motorcycle made of bones. See the gator head up there, and even the wheels are made out of vertebrae. And then this Michael Jordan. I've seen this Michael Jordan before. Michael Jordan covered in Michael Jordans. I'm thinking this used to be at the Atlantic City, New Jersey Ripley's, which is now closed. But yeah, look at that, the ball, the different little Michael Jordans all clinging to the ball. Pretty fascinating. A couple horses here. I like they're made out of utensils. But let's head inside. Okay, and I can already tell you this is a completely unique Ripley's, believe it or not. This is not like any of the others in the United States. And it's kind of fitting because, like I said, it is a franchise. It is owned by a separate company. And the original Ripley's here in Wisconsin Dells was completely different as well, but maybe in a different way. They had a lot of interactive things, hidden pathways, and the like. But yeah, you enter here through this like forest of mushrooms and plants. And there is some Ripley's items, some familiar Ripley's items. This one, I do not see a label on that, but I think this is like a probably a vest made of human hair, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, I almost missed this walrus head made of yarn here in the corner. Okay, I mentioned there was a duct tape room previously. Here is a duct tape dress. This is actually worn to a prom in Louisiana. You see the young lady there wearing the duct tape dress. Some other duct tape clothes. Now we did see the duct tape boots in the dumpster in the back, but yeah, here are some pieces of duct tape clothing on display here. Area, you can sit down here. Got a Tibetan carved skull there on the end table. It's a matchstick cathedral there, a replica of St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. Okay, this is pretty exciting here. It appears that they have kept the framework of the Wizard Quest attraction. You can see it's kind of the fantasy environment here. It looks like maybe you got a new paint job. But yeah, it used to be you come in here. This balcony area was here, and you'd enter the different realms of Wizard Quest. So you could, a lot of times you could slide in these slides down into the area there. yeah, this castle here, that's part of the original Wizard Quest attraction. This is really exciting. I love Wizard Quest, I love Ripley's. This is kind of like a hybrid. They've made it kind of a hands-on interactive Ripley. Like I said, this is completely unlike any other Ripleys that currently exist. And we can see some artifacts up here. This is Dr. Fogel's original flying arrow car. And there's the arrow car. It says it was made entirely from debris salvaged from the streets of London during the Battle of Britain in 1940. It's like a very interesting little steampunk car there. It says it works too. It says you can drive it. Yeah, and as you walk around, you can see some more of the like traditional Ripley's exhibits. There's a butterfly painted with the Last Supper. There is wedding cockroaches, a cockroach in a dressed up in a suit with his bride there. This is, what is this? This is Princess Diane Ant Tableau. So this is the, oh okay, these are different scenes from the life of Princess Diana in made with carpenter ants. So I guess that's the royal wedding right there where she married Prince Charles. There's a scene with the Queen of England. And there is Princess Diana's funeral. Again, with carpenter ants. And a grasshopper made to look like Beyonce. See these creepy sea creatures here. And again, walking on this like this grate here, you see people down underneath. And what is this? Oh, you see a little music box there. It's called the Clockwork Lullaby Machine. Again, I'm still just taking this all in. This is very, very impressive. Oh, you can see it's that hiking there. I believe that's the world's skinniest man hiking on top of that mountain. A Moosaurus here. It's a dinosaur made out of cow bones. I'm gonna pass through the top of the castle here. See that full-sized giraffe taxidermy there. Oh, okay. Almost didn't see this fairy right here. It says that this fairy here is sculpted out of discarded toys. Looking down on this, you can see there's a mirror maze below us. It's interesting. I noticed the Mexican vampire woman there hiding in the mirror maze, looking to jump scare people. Over here is the rotating head of one Albert Einstein there. This shadow box here is called Another Boring Day. And yeah, look at that. So much going on here. You got King Kong there. You've got the Kraken taking down a boat. Over here we have Godzilla attacking a city. So they're trying to plane zapping Godzilla, trying to take him down. It's a giant alligator there hiding in the subterranean area. Yeah, so much going on in here. Look at this monster and creature flying out the top there. Sculpture here called the Mechanical Elephant Bird. Oh yeah, I can see it move. Oh, look at that, spreading its wings out. It's amazing. I love it. This is a shoe cow made out of the soles of shoes. There's a little cow down there. Love the scrap metal gremlin. Yeah, of course, Gremlin's one of my all-time favorite movies. Again, love the giraffe just looking out over his kingdom. It's an African fantasy coffin, in case you want to be buried inside of a lizard. We've walked around the perimeter here at the top. Now we have to make a decision on which slide we want to go down. Do we want to go to the art walk or the sideshow? I think I'm gonna have to go with sideshow. All right, going down. All right, heading into the darkness here. Ow! All right, here we are. Oh, look at the birthing statue here. All right, so we've emerged from the slide there. Oh, look at that. It's a mummified hand and foot right here at the end of the slide. And yeah, almost like an Egyptian theme here. Let's head in this little Egyptian closet. Oh, there's a mummified falcon, although it looks like its head has come off. There is Thoth, the god of healing. Oh, it's a mummified ibis there. Now I do remember, like the old Ripley's in Wisconsin Dells has a lot of hidden areas. Like you have to like work to find artifacts and secret pathways. I just noticed this store here. Okay, we got some of the ancient Egyptian beer there. I think this was ancient Egyptian beer that was rebottled. See this ropes course here. Now I would climb up inside of there, but it does say only 5 kids in the rope climb at the time. It doesn't say how many adults are allowed in there at once. I didn't notice that rotating metal angel when I was up there. Also, yeah, look at this. There's so much stuff I missed. There's like a helicopter dinosaur, a dinosaur wearing a helicopter backpack. I recognized him from the catwalk. Yeah, this is Edward Hagner, the world's thinnest man. Looks like he's going for a hike here in Wisconsin Dells. And then the Cuban Popeye wearing his Packers sweatshirt, fitting in with the local crowd here. Down this well here. Oh, look way down. You'll see at the bottom there. There appears to be a two-headed tortoise there, all the way at the bottom. All right, let's explore this castle here. Like I said, the castle here, left over from the Wizard Quest, now integrated into the Ripley's environment. Looks like maybe we got a hidden box there. Oh, okay. And yeah, another hidden artifact here, the 4-horn Australian geep. Geep, I guess, oh, half goat, half sheep. Geep. Okay, so I guess to actually enter the castle, we have to go through this tunnel here. All right. So, okay. Oh, there's the two-headed tortoise we saw at the well. I guess it's like an optical illusion with mirrors. Oh, okay. Yeah, so when you look down the well there, it reflects over here and shows the two-headed tortoise. I guess it would actually also show anyone who was in this tunnel. But how do I actually enter the castle? Let's see. Okay, it's another tunnel here. Oh, there's artifacts here. It's a 7-legged goat. I like just like you crawl through the tunnel. There's like a 7-legged goat hanging out in the tunnel. But okay, I guess this will take us into. Oh my gosh! Take us into the castle. All right, and if you stand up right here, you can see a alligator there chained to a fire hydrant. All right. When I started to travel and started to visit different attractions across the country, I never would have guessed it would have involved so much crawling on my hands and knees. All right, we've made it into the courtyard of the castle here. See the waterfall there, I guess. Just slide. I think as we were walking the catwalk, there was actually a slide up there that would take you down to here. A giant pink flamingo here. And then, okay, there's an exposed log. What is in that log? You can see a white squirrel in there. This is such an interesting concept. It's like, you really have to like work. You don't just stroll through this Ripley's and see the artifacts. You really got to work for them. You got to crawl around, go down slides to encounter all the various hidden pieces of taxidermy and art. All right, I think we're officially in the castle. And, oh, look at this. Oh, these are little paintbrush characters. You can see they have faces on them. Okay, it says here that these were, I guess, originally created for the Wizard Quest attraction. So that's pretty amazing. Oh, look at these doors in here. I love how they've kept some of the Wizard Quest things in here. I didn't want to go back on my old Wizard Quest video from the original location and compare it to how it looks now. But I'm guessing there's some secrets behind these doors. Here's a hint. Vampire killing kits sold here. It's one of Ripley's famous vampire killing kits in here. Oh. Nah! It's Vlad! Vlad Tepes, Vlad! The Impaler! Hiding in here. Oh my gosh. Close that door. Hopefully Vlad didn't notice us. See if any of these other doors open. Oh, okay. That's me. And that's locked. Locked. Vlad's in there. Oh, it's opens to a brick wall, which has a smaller door. Ripley's Believe It or Not. According to European folklore, vampires commonly have arithmophobia, an abnormal compulsion to count objects. Wait a minute. Are you telling me the Count from Sesame Street is based on a real legend of a counting vampire? Guess you learn something every single day. 6 doesn't appear to have a doorknob. Am I? Oh, okay. You open it from the other side. Oh, and there's a vampire skull. Now remember the old Ripley's did have a vampire section, but this is a new unique presentation. Yeah, you can see the vampire teeth right there. And one more door. There it is. The vampire killing kit. Almost every Ripley's has one of these, and every person should have one of these in case they come across a vampire. I actually have my own. Unfortunately, I left it at home, so it's not doing a whole lot of good. Oh, here is the Mirror Maze. I remember the Mirror Maze was part of Wizard Quest. Well, how do we enter here? Hello, everybody. Oh, there's the vampire woman there, actually blocked by a pane of glass here. Okay, there she is. And look who else we've stumbled across in the Mirror Maze. It's Robert Ripley himself. It looks like he's actually holding one of his authentic suitcases that he actually owned. Oh, look at that. Quite the battered suitcase. That's what my suitcase is going to look like someday. Oh, I see some sort of reflection there. Some sort of cowboy. Oh, here's the cowboy. And it's not just any cowboys, it's JT Sailors, also known as the Gurning Man, for his ability to place his bottom lip over his nose. And it looks like we have safely survived the mirror maze. And we can say hello to Mr. Robert Wadlow, all 8'11" of him. And he's on the phone there. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Robert? Okay, and here is the sideshow section. I've traveled 201 countries, and the strangest things that I've seen is man. And look who's here. It's Eric, the Lizard Man. And yeah, just the beginning of this month, just a couple weeks ago, I actually met the Lizard Man in purpose. Of course, they have this wax figure at almost every Ripley's. But what's interesting was that when I met him in real life, he was actually more green, because this is a older model of him where he has way more skin showing. When I met him, he was actually like almost 100% green. And I told him, I said, I have taken selfies with you at almost every Ripley's in the United States. And he told me, well, those are all outdated because I'm way more green now. But yeah, it was amazing. After seeing all these wax lizard men, I finally got to meet the real one. And finally got a selfie with him. It's Walter Hudson, the 1,400-pound man. And as we head in here, you see a statue of Robert Ripley himself. So yeah, I guess part of this experience is like a scavenger hunt. They give you a list of certain artifacts to try to find, because a lot of the artifacts are hidden. So here's Ripley's best hidden. It's asking you to find an alligator, a shrunken head, and Peter Curtin. Get to know the serial killer. Okay, so this was like the prize artifact of the old Ripley's, was Peter Curtin's actual head. So supposedly it is still somewhere here. We're gonna see if we can find the head of Peter Curtin. This bathroom here for men, women, trans, handicapped, babies, two-headed people, demons, and Sasquatches. Surely I fall into one of those categories. We'll step into Ripley's grotto here. Okay, whole nother section in here. And the legendary Iron Maiden, the torture device where they put someone inside and close it to crush them. But looks like the Iron Maiden actually a secret passageway. Where are we? Yeah, what is this? What is this place? I think this is the old water realm from Wizard Quest. We got the statue back there. Is this a door here? Are we like in... Where are we? 1, 2... This is 1, 2, 3. Am I missing something? Okay, there's artifacts in here. Okay, look at that. There's a pig mask. A pig mask. A torture pig mask. This is all very strange. Oh, the color is the key. We gotta solve the there's a riddle or something? Another torture mask, the Scold's Bridle up there. Yeah, this is almost like we've almost like wandered into an escape room, I think. Medieval pillory there. Oh, chastity belt. Okay. We are in this room now. There's an English man trap, and there's the pig's head we looked at through the bars. And okay, so yeah, here's the puzzle. Ripley ball. The color is the key. Oh, okay. There was the colors on the wall over here, so we got to match that up and put in the code. Okay, I think I figured it out. Matching the numbers on the wall to the colors, I think we got 1, 2, 2, 5. And then enter. Oh my gosh. Look at that. What do we win? We win a lint art emperor cat. Oh, wait a minute. That's Peter Curtin there. But where is his head? Where is his head? The door closed. Are we trapped? Where's the head of Peter Curtin? These are just pictures. Is the head not here anymore? Okay, okay. So the heads of Peter Curtin here. We solved all this mystery to see these pictures of Peter Curtin and this lint cat. Let's... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. That is Peter Curtin, the Dusseldorf vampire, beheaded murderer, his head was bisected and mummified, tried for 68 crimes, including 9 murders. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's just take a second to enjoy the mummified, bisected head of the Dusseldorf vampire. It's so creepy. This is so amazingly creepy. You can see his hair. You can see his body hair. You can see his freaking teeth, his eyelashes. Oh my gosh. Probably one of the most ghoulish, I'd say the most ghoulish artifact in any Ripley's museum. Wow. You had to work for it though. You had to be smart to find this. Believe me, I know all about being smart. Oh my gosh, why am I showing this for so long? It's a random xylophone. Here's the cannibal trophy skull, which would be pretty chilling if I didn't just see the head of the Dusseldorf vampire, Peter Curtin. Wait a minute, I think this is a puzzle. It says, if you wish to see the fate of my enemies, push down all 3. There's 3 eyes here. So we'll push that. Push. Push. And push. We're gonna push them all down at once. All right, this is me with 2 hands trying to push down 3 things at once. Excuse me. Would you mind pushing down on that? I'm trying to see. There we go. Something happening? Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. Oh, look at that. How many shrunken heads are there? It's a tower of shrunken heads came out. Yeah, so you have to have multiple people, each one pushing one of those to make the shrunken head tower come up. That's pretty amazing. I had to call a little help here from a stranger, but we uncovered it. I just noticed right here there's a giant megalodon mouth hanging over top of the room. There's the child's viewing coffin there, so you can see the child during the funeral. And there's a Masonic skeleton and coffin there. That is a super spooky skeleton. This looks like Robert Ripley's desk here. He's got a strange collection of items strewn about his desk, including a Fiji mermaid, the teeny tiny little Fiji mermaid there. Got a ship in a bottle, and says this is a magic doll. I guess what we would call a voodoo doll. It said it would be used to create a connection between the victim and the doll, so that you could punish the doll and it would affect the victim. I guess we need to look for hidden artifacts in here. All right, nothing in there. German charnel skull. It says charnel houses stored piles of skulls removed from plots to make room for new bodies. So wait a minute, am I understanding this correctly? Would they take the heads off the bodies so they could fit more people in the cemetery? Is that what I'm understanding correctly? There is a bound foot there. And I keep checking the drawers here to try to find things. Tibetan conch trumpet. So in here we have Ripley's theater. So I guess you can watch movies in here. Also some wonderful pieces of his collection. This big moon up there. But anyways, some wonderful pieces of his collection. There's another vampire killing kit. I guess you can never have too many. Oh, look at that. There's a couple strands of Abraham Lincoln's hair. Pretty amazing. And a set of glass eyeballs. Is there anything behind the curtains? You never know when you're primed to be looking for hidden things. You know, you have to be willing to peek behind the curtain. No, nothing behind the curtains. A Charlie McCarthy puppet there, one of the most famous ventriloquist dummies of all time, Charlie McCarthy. And there is a human tattoo there, I guess removed from the body at some point. All right, the sarcophagus here looks a little fishy. Oh, there we go. Hidden pathway here behind the sarcophagus. But where are we? Some sort of tomb? Oh, okay. This takes us back into the mirror maze. Secret pathway. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock, and apparently once they got up in the clock, they started doing a pole dance. There's pole dancing mice. So one of the slides at the top must come out right here next to these Ikoi skin masks. All right, and here we have the art walk. Oh, look at that. A skeleton knitting itself a skeleton sweater. Let's see, well, I've never seen a skeleton sweater before. Apparently that's how they wear it. They just knit around their own bones. Oh, who's this? It's a paper sculpture of Brad Pitt as Achilles. Now these paintings here were actually painted by a parrot. It's pretty good for a parrot. There is Maleficent, made entirely out of pills. Let's see, actually, medicinal pills there. Julia Roberts, made from M&Ms. And then Jimi Hendrix, made of dog hair. Go up these stairs here. And what's back here? Oh, look at that. We have a ball pit. Oh my goodness. Look at this, look at this, come here, look at this. There is a tunnel in the ball pit. Actually crawl through this tunnel. I have no idea what's on the other side, but yeah, we gotta do it, right? All right, headed into the ball pit tunnel here. Oh, this. I'm gonna get stuck like Winnie the Pooh here. All right. All right, this may be a bad idea. I've actually started to panic a little bit. You can't panic. You just gotta work your way. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm coming through this tunnel. I was getting really nervous as I was going through the balls. We're kind of cramming up in the tunnel, and I was getting stuck for seconds. But I think I'm good now. I got both arms free. I am really hoping I don't have to go back through there. I was getting very scared. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that. I came through that tunnel. What was I thinking? Oh man, I hope there's an alternate route. I don't want to go back in there. I may be stuck in here forever. But yeah, let's explore this cave we've emerged into. There's like a tomb in here. There's a two-headed snake. And oh, please be another way out. Please be another way out. Okay. All right. Some sort of jade Buddha there. Statue made of bone. And I hope this face is my way to freedom, because I don't want to go back through the ball hole. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No joke. That may have been the most panicked I've been. I don't know. I wasn't screaming, because it's like the point where you feel if you start screaming, you start yelling, you start panicking, then there's no coming back. But I don't know if you can see the very tiny hole right there. So I could see through it. I thought it'd be fine, but as I started moving forward, my body started pushing balls like up ahead of me. And I started to get like wedged with the balls. I was like trying to wiggle a little bit. I couldn't move a whole lot, and then like I knew I couldn't go backwards. So I just kept kind of wiggling through the balls. Man, I was so I was like this close from just full on like starting to scream. But again, you know, once you start screaming, you lose control. You're not gonna be able to think straight. You're not gonna be able to get out there. So I was like trying to keep it in there. Oh, I'm sure someone would come and help me out. But yeah, I guess I get a little claustrophobic there. I don't like getting stuck in like tunnels and things like that, like Winnie the Pooh. That is, all right, so I'm gonna calm down a little bit. We'll enjoy the rest of Ripley's, believe it or not, Wisconsin Dells. Some chicken wire cheetahs up here. And then, oh, this big snake here. Oh yeah, I think I remember the snake. Yeah, it's made out of artificial fingernails. This is an interesting little exhibit here. I did not know about this. This is a fire started by a crystal ball. So this actually occurred in the home of the owners of Wizard Quest. I guess also the owners of this particular Ripley's. This is Kevin and Karina Ricks. It says that ball was part of Wizard Quest originally, or it was purchased for Wizard Quest, but they kept it in their home. It said it reflected light. You can see it was there by the window. It reflected enough light where it actually created a beam that was hot enough to start their house on fire. That it caused $250,000 worth of damage. I guess it's displayed here with other artifacts that were torched in the fire. Wow, fire by crystal ball. Remind me that I don't need a crystal ball in my house. Oh, what's in here? A little black light area. A little black light avatar painting. Oh, apparently not only is it black light, but it's made of alphabet soup. You can see all the letters there. Yeah, honestly, I really love what they did with the place. The morphing of Wizard Quest into a Ripley's is surprisingly beautiful combination. Oh, I don't think I saw this earlier. There is a Jack Sparrow here. Oh, looks like he's actually made out of seashells. He's peeking here out of the mirror maze. This is the monster wall here. See these monster faces, and it looks like, oh yeah, you can actually change them and move them around. This monster here He's missing an eye. See if we can find his eyeball. I don't know. I'm not saying, maybe we can borrow an eyeball from this monster and give it to this guy. There we go. Is there enough eyeballs to go around? I feel bad for taking his eyeball. Let's there we go. Now everyone has eyeballs. And look at this big fuzzy room right here. Everything is fuzzy. Even the Mona Lisa there. Oh, we got a brush here where we can brush our Mona Lisa. So they do every morning at the Louvre. They brush Mona Lisa. Hey, buddy. Brush our chair. Don't forget to brush your television set. I think that this tree was part of the Wizard Quest. Look at this. If you look down into the tree, you can see the table there that the shrunken heads rise out of. You've got some freak animal plushies there. Oh, it's a six-legged alligator. Oh, there's a Cyclops unicorn goat. We saw the two-headed tortoise. Or if you prefer bobbleheads instead, there's the bobblehead cat, the bobblehead parrot, and the two-headed snake, which heads bobble independently of one another. And 2024 is the year of the pressed penny here on the Carpetbagger channel. So we're gonna get a pressed penny made from this plush bear in this barrel, bear in a barrel. And we got a couple designs that we can choose from here. You got the Ripley's logo, it says Wisconsin Dells, or just a penny that says Wisconsin Dells, and then it says Stand Rock there, which I guess is another attraction in Wisconsin Dells. And this is a little different. You have to rotate the wheel here, and then you look at the magnifying glass to see if your design is matched up. Quarter, penny. Oh, saw the penny slide down there. And look closely, you can see the bear is turning the crank there. Oh. There you go, got the Wisconsin Dells logo and then the Ripley's logo. But sadly, their fortune teller is out of order. Okay, so I really can't say enough good things about this. I wasn't sure what to expect. I didn't know if they were simply just going to take the exhibits in the old building and move them next door. But what they did was very, very unique. They kind of incorporated the old Wizard Quest attraction, what was left of the Wizard Quest attraction in this building before it moved out. They incorporated that into the Ripley's theming. They kept like the secret pathways, and the old Ripley's in this location was also very unique. Like I said, there was secret pathways, secret rooms, secret things to activate to show other artifacts. They've kept that spirit, but put a new twist on it. This is probably one of my new favorite Ripleys. Definitely the most unique Ripleys in the United States, and probably up there as one of my favorites. Now, this is a little different. You know, a lot of Ripleys you can kind of calmly walk through, enjoy the artifacts like a traditional museum. This one, you're gonna have to work harder. You have to crawl around. You're gonna go through a scary ball pit. So a much more interactive, a much more physical Ripley's, if you will. But yeah, if you're a fan of Ripley's and just a fan of just really cool attractions, I would definitely recommend this. This goes pretty high on my list of Ripley's. So yeah, I always love checking back in with the Ripley's. You never know what's gonna happen, and this really kind of just turned things upside down. Again, this is not owned by the Ripley's Corporation. It is a franchise location, so it has a separate owner that franchises out the Ripley's name, but really love how they kind of put their own unique twist on it. Very, very cool, very, very fun. I had a great time here, and it was blew away my expectations. But now, Now the time is growing very tight. I am gonna get in my car. I wish I could spend more time here in Wisconsin Dells. Love this place. I love to check out some of the other attractions. Unfortunately, I can't stick around because I've got somewhere to be tomorrow, somewhere very far away. I'm gonna try to make it to Detroit, Michigan by tomorrow. So I'm gonna hop in my vehicle and I'm gonna drive pretty far. This has been a trip of very long periods of driving, getting to different locations at different times. So we're gonna try to drive through the night, and tomorrow, hopefully everything works out, we'll be at a very unique event in Detroit, Michigan. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, of course, if you want to see some of the other Ripleys, you want to see other roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff, please subscribe. I travel around the country, I film roadside attractions, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon, $3 or more, which a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop and doing personalized messages on Cameo. Of course, all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I did speak to the manager of the Ripleys, and he said, yeah, it's okay to take the boots out of the dumpster. So these duct tape boots are going home with me.